For today's video, we're going to try out the new BLITZER assault rifle, and this is what it looks like up close. You'll be able to get it from the Winter Llamas. And here are all of the possible perks that you can put on it. One thing I noticed is it deals water damage, and you won't be able to change the element. It also has the damage to stun, staggered, frozen, or knock down targets perk. And here's one of the 6 perks you can get on it. This one will cause enemies to freeze for a short duration whenever you hit them with this weapon 7 times. It won't affect enemies that have recently been frozen and can only occur every 2.5 seconds. Another 6 perk you can have on it is whenever you get crit hits, it'll snare the target and nearby enemies by 30% for 4 seconds. And that can trigger once every 5 seconds. And big shout out to Filthy and Riptide for giving us these fully maxed out blitzers to try out. And the perks on the one we're going to use are water damage, crit rating, crit damage to stun, staggered, frozen, or knock down targets. And whenever you hit an enemy with this weapon 7 times, it'll cause them to freeze. And at the very bottom it says Assault Rifle Holiday Fun, a medium range, semi-automatic assault rifle that uses medium ammo to shoot snowballs. And while we test it, we're going to use Sledgehammer as our commander with the Preemptive Strike Team perk. For our support team we have Rescue Trooper Ramirez, Crossbones Barrett, Jonesy Bot, Mainstage Quinn, and Swamp Knight. And we're going to do this power level 132 deliver the bomb mission, and we're also going to be doing it solo.
Present secured.
Wait, I didn't even defend that one.
Oh, you're good. Another package protected.
But before we get into the gameplay, I do want to test it out. And first we're going to start off with this power level 132 Krampus. Alright, so the Blitzer uses medium ammo, and with our current loadout, it has 30 rounds in a magazine. And it looks like we did at least 285,000 damage. Let's go ahead and try it on the blaster next. And I also want to test it out against this Taker. 225,000. And let's go ahead and test it out against this power level 132 Fire Smash. And we were able to freeze him since he took more than 7 shots. And I think we were able to deal 285,000 damage. So that's what it looks like against power level 132 Mist Monsters. You can also freeze smashers while they're charging at you. And here's what the fire rate looks like without any fire rate perks. I could definitely see fire rate being a useful perk to put on it though, because that's going to help you freeze husk a lot quicker. And here's what the reload speed looks like without any reload speed perks. Takes about 2.5 seconds, not too bad. And it doesn't shoot as fast as regular bullets, so you will have to lead your target. And the range isn't that great. You notice from here, we're not even hitting this lobber, so the range is about 5 tiles. Anything beyond that, it's not going to deal any damage. I also want to see if it causes propane tanks to explode. And it doesn't look like it does. So yeah, it doesn't look like it sets off propane tanks even if you hit it. Not really going to be good when it comes to Riot Huskies. Even if you shoot them through the shield. And it's not going to be able to pierce through the shield or shield. Why is this gnome on the roof? What are you doing up there, man? Oh. And I wasn't able to freeze mini bosses when I tried earlier, both in the Mythic Storm King fight as well as in the regular mission. I wasn't able to freeze mini bosses using the Blitzer. Anyways, here's the loadout that we're going to use for the gameplay. Alright, let's go ahead and escort it. And it's actually been a while since I've done... Oh. And it's actually been a while since I've done Deliver the Bomb. Maybe a little rusty here. But we do have fire enemies on this one, and they are getting to the bomb. Oh man. We do have fire enemies on this one, which is perfect because you can only have the water element. I know, Ray. And we're starting off a little rough here. I kind of feel like the slow snowball speed takes a little getting used to. I think that's going to be one of the main things I don't like about it, is that it doesn't shoot as fast as regular bullets. It also doesn't have good range, and the fire rate's kind of slow as well. But lucky for us, we don't have to go that far in order to get the bomb to be. And since they stopped spawning in, I'm gonna go ahead and just skip this part. Oh, here they come. So I see nothing's really changed when it comes to the escort. Still getting little breaks here and there. But yeah, our bomb did sort of take a lot of damage, and that's my fault. I wasn't really paying attention. As long as it doesn't get completely destroyed, we'll be alright. But yeah, we're pretty much done with the escort. I'm gonna go ahead and see where they're spawning from. We should have fire on the defense as well. See, like right there, I was missing because the slow bullet speed. But yeah, we're going to see where they spawn from, build our little tunnels, and get ready for the defense.
The bomb is taking damage.
Oh, what happened to our tracks? Oh no.
The bomb is taking damage.
What happened to our track?
Track connection has been made.
No, and we got to... Oh, man. Let's go ahead and take out the smasher.
We made it. Can we just take a moment to appreciate how cool that is?
Since when do we get smashers on the escort?
All of my problems with that thing.
Alright, here we go, people. Also, we did place down a couple of anti-air traps, just in case we get some lobbers. But, oh, they already broke through one of our walls. Wow. Okay. And I don't have any metal, so I'm not going to be able to repair if anything gets destroyed. But yeah, we got fire enemies on this one. We got 3 defenders helping us out. And 2 of them are using the BLITZER, like me. And I only had 2 assault rifle defenders.
Thanks for the save.
So that's why we could only use 2 of them. The 3rd defender's using a 130 obliterator. Let's see if we can freeze some husks. We're also going to have to look out for the bombs that the Huskies drop. But so far it looks like everything's holding up pretty good. So when it comes to the BLITZER, we are able to deal some pretty decent damage with it. I think 280,000 was the most we did, which is a lot for an assault weapon. And, oh, yep, that's right, we can't repair. And I'm just now realizing we don't have a mini boss on this mission. But this was the only one that had fire element. Oops, didn't mean to do that. But yeah, it sort of shoots like smaller versions of the snowball launcher. And there's no like area of effect like the snowball launcher.
Alright, let's try that again.
But I wouldn't consider it to be one of the best assault weapons, only because it has a slow fire rate. And I see there's a smasher over here. Hold on.
Please.
Oh man, our defenders are struggling.
That was a close one.
See if we can freeze them.
Need help.
Oh, we're not freezing them. Okay. But we were able to kill them. Let's go ahead and throw a slow field. Wait, do we need it? I don't think we need it.
I'm back.
But yeah, the reason our defenders are going down is because I didn't want to go over the build limit, so I didn't bother making them a roof or anything. And I know it doesn't affect your payout. I just didn't want to make it too easy. But yeah, I wouldn't consider it to be one of the best assault weapons because of the slow fire rate and the slow bullet speed. And obviously it's only going to be useful against fire enemies because you can't change the element on it. So I wouldn't consider it to be one of the best. But I mean, it shoots snowballs. There aren't that many weapons in the game that shoot snowballs. Just this and the snowball launcher. And I think Sergeant Winter has a perk that can let you shoot snowballs from your minigun.
Hey, help me out.
So those are the only snowball weapons in the game. But this weapon's snowballs aren't as good as those snowballs. It doesn't deal damage in an area like those do. But yeah, it is pretty good when it comes to damage per shot. And the reload speed's pretty decent as well, but not really good when it comes to fire rate, the bullet speed, and being able to change the element on it. And you almost forgot the range was pretty bad too. But yeah, that'll do it for our first BLITZER gameplay. For those of you who have tried it, let me know what you think about it. I kind of feel like a fire rate perk on it would be really good, because that would allow you to shoot your shots quicker and freeze enemies quicker. Also, another thing I forgot to mention is you can add the Ice Queen to your support team, because she increases the damage you deal against frozen enemies. Anyways, we got a level 4 loot chest with some schematic XP, reperk, and gold. We also got some fire up and some more fire up. Anyways, that'll do it for this one. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.